Pioneer, visionary, iconoclast. Meet Sri Lanka's Geoffrey Bawa, the greatest architect you've never heard of.
I think Geoffrey Bawa was to Sri Lanka what Frank Lloyd Wright was to America. Luis Barragan was to Mexico.
By focusing on 5 pivotal projects of Bawa's, the genius of the place uncovers what drove this seminal architect to come up with his remarkable creations, blending his classically trained influences with his deep love of nature, conjuring buildings and gardens that not only house the body, but feed the soul. With the Ina de Silva House in 1962, he revived indigenous Sri Lankan traditions in dazzling contemporary ways and revolutionized a form that inspired the Asian continent.
And suddenly they see Geoffrey Bawa's work. And it's like a wildfire, it takes off.
With the Lighthouse Hotel near Galle, he was faced with the challenge of building a beach hotel on a location where there was no beach, in a part of the country where no one ever visited. By taking a theatrical approach, he turned the problem on its head and found a way to design a landmark hotel that became a destination for decades to come.
And the amount of light that comes through it, at different colors of light, I think that is his masterclass.
With the Kundalama Hotel in the cultural triangle of the country, he faced massive opposition from environmentalists and local religious groups, with one monk even threatening to set himself on fire. Perhaps because of this, Bawa went on to build the first LEED certified building outside the United States, and one which blended into the jungle around it.
He was a futurist in many ways.
The last residential project Bawa ever created, while in a wheelchair crippled with a stroke, may have been his most audacious yet. The house at Redcliffs dispenses with doors and windows and even walls to create a stunning pavilion overlooking the Indian Ocean on 3 sides.
I think people were quite amazed. They couldn't quite understand that something like this could have been done.
And finally, Lunuganga, which was his magnum opus, the 15-acre derelict rubber plantation that he purchased as his country estate in 1948, and then spent 50 years nourishing and nurturing the gardens as a labor of love, creating multiple buildings around the property to experiment with his ideas. The genius of the place, the life and work of Geoffrey Bawa, Sri Lanka's premier architect.